I've added a new column data here to tell me which of these items are ultraviolet. And I want to know how many items are ultraviolet, so I can say equals count if range criteria yes, so that tells me how many of them equal yes. So count if it's yes, and I get 2. So now I know that I have two ultraviolet items. Actually doing Control B. 2 ultraviolet items I have now. And let's say that Germany's grip on the euro strengthens, and so we're all dealing in euros, or Britain joins the EU. So now I need to change all of this to euros. So I highlight the cells, and then I can come over here in currency, and I can select euros or dollars if America is successful in conquering the world. If I need to change decimal places, I can move the decimal places in and out here, decrease and increase. I'll set them to 2 decimal places. Also, with my discount and my VAT, I want to set those to %, so I highlight the cells and I set them to percentage. So 0.2 is 20% and 0.1 is 10%. If I wish to show only the items that are ultraviolet, I can click on here and I can go to filter and select only those where ultraviolet equals yes. And now I have a filter on. If I wish to print, I can go to view and page break view, and page break view lets me see how many pages I've got this on. So once again, the hash means this needs to be a bit wider. I can see I've got it at 1, 2 pages. If I want this all on one page, I can simply drag the dotted line over here. It's going to be on one page. I want to squeeze this in. That's page 2 to get rid of page 2. It's now on one page. I can do file, and I can look at print. I can see it's all on one page. Perhaps I want to go to landscape. There's my landscape orientation. If I need to show row and column headings, I can go to page setup, and here I can put things in the header and the footer. I can manipulate the margins, choose landscape, and I can adjust it. I could increase the size. Now I've increased the size to fit on the page, but it's still on one page. And I can also, on this one, I can show grid lines and row and column headings if I need to print out in that fashion. If I wish to apply borders, I can highlight the cells I wish to apply borders to, and I can click on this item here. If I want to create a separate table, a lookup table for items, I could create a table over here and highlight the data, name it items, and then once that's named, over here I could say equals VLOOKUP bracket the cell where I'm going to type in the item number, and then I type in items. This is the lookup table itself, comma, and the column I want to appear. So I want description, so I say comma 1, 2. So I type in the number 2, bracket, and then it's down. Here ultraviolet is going to be 1, 2, 3. So everything else is the same. I type in equals VLOOKUP bracket item number, comma, the name of the lookup table, comma, but this time I want ultraviolet 1, 2, 3, so it's the third column along. And same thing for the unit cost, except with the unit costs it's going to be, the lookup will be this cell here, A8 items, but I want this number to be 4. Highlight that, I'll fill it down.